It is no surprise that many women enjoy receiving gifts, yet some gifts can change a person's life, maybe for the better or maybe for the worse. When the most influential man in the UAE gave his daughter one of the most expensive gifts imaginable, many questioned whether she would ever recover. What could Sheikh Mohammed have bestowed on Princess Mahra that has captivated the world and sent murmurs of mystery through the halls of Dubai's royalty? Join us on a voyage into the heart of extravagance and mystery as we uncover the story of a secret event, a stunning bride, and the unseen legacy that left us all wondering. What incredible gift could a father give to assure his daughter's happiness? Sheikh Mohammed is everything a ruler should be. Wealthy, unmatched in power, and fierce. Many influential men have been heard among the city's elite, revealing harsh consequences for those who ventured to resist or betray him. However, behind the hard face and strict ruling government is his personal life that has many confused. Because this man is not only disciplined but cultured in the place of control, yet many are amazed that the care and freedom he gives to his children rivaled his administrative personality, especially when it comes to his daughter Princess Mahra, who he had with a Greek woman, Zoe Grigorikos. It could be that his special love for his daughter not only has to do with her magnificent beauty, but also the fact that they share many things in common, like his love for horse racing, for example. It's rumored that he showered her with a lot of expensive gifts, from jewels to clothes to investments, and recently gave her a gift many would die to get. And he didn't mind if she flaunted it to the world. Exciting, right? Well, before we move to reveal the amazing gift this father gave his daughter, you need to know that their journey to being the perfect father-daughter image was not exactly rosy. If this story becomes a movie, it will be a blockbuster. So let's go back to history for a little bit. The genesis. In the late 90s, the love story of the sheikh and a foreign woman started with a mystery, especially when the woman was a Greek-Polish beautiful lady from Sparta in Greece. In 1993, they got married through a maisar, a marriage binding with the sheikh only committed to the children they would have together and not necessarily to her. If this marriage was based on love, lust, or an unforeseen situation, then we have no idea. However, there are rumors that Zoe received an astounding sum of $90 million as part of this arrangement. Soon after the wedding, they had a beautiful daughter named Christina in February of 1994. We don't know the details much, but soon after, the sheikh, as with many of his wives, divorced Zoe. Christina lived with her mother in London. The sheikh knew he had to get her back to her true heritage. After all, she was a princess of a great nation. So when she was 16, he made her a great offer to get back to UAE. Sheikh Mohammed offered her an unusual proposition, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that tested the core of her identity. The terms were deceptively simple. She would give up her name, faith, past, and European existence in return for unimaginable money and a carefree future. Christina would essentially give over control of her fate to her father in exchange for the world's wealth. Most would consider this a difficult decision to make, but Christina, now reincarnated as Mahra, accepted the task with unyielding tenacity. She began on a transformative journey, abandoning her Christian background and embracing Islam. Her name was changed to match her new identity, and she was given the distinguished title of Sheikha. Mahra's desire to please her father had no limitations either. She adopted traditional Eastern clothes, discarding her European clothing in favor of modest covered clothes. Her life became a living witness to her unshakable loyalty, as she rarely disagreed or contradicted Sheikh Mohammed on any issue. So one could imagine why the sheikh would want to gift his daughter with one of the best gifts life could offer. But life was just there, and the princess, who was used to community of expression, wanted to have a bit of freedom. Freedom not against the laws of the state and her father, but one good enough to promote her happiness, influence, and culture. And she found it. In the middle of the royal family's prevailing conformity, Princess Mahra discovered an unusual means of expression: her social media presence. She bravely uploaded photos of herself dressed in magnificent oriental attire, decorated with valuable jewels. These costumes were noticeably more exposing than those of her sisters who remained within the palace. Mahra's unshamed demonstration of her father's generosity was undeniable. Her social media presence revealed her stunning outfits, her beauty enhanced by the expensive jewelry she wore. In a stunning break from custom, she even posted photos with her hair exposed, which sparked censure from some Orthodox Muslims. However, it was her way of asserting her special rights, and she relished the freedom it gave her. and the sheikh did not mind. The gift. Then, in the spring of 2023, Sheikh Mohammed gave Mahra the greatest gift of all, and you can always take a guess. So yeah, he gifted her a groom of unrivaled stature, Sheikh Mana al-Maktoum, an influential figure related to royalty. Sheikh Mana, a well-known entrepreneur, is the driving force behind a number of firms and commercial projects, including Al Barada Trading, Dubai Tech, GCI Real Estate Development Company, and the Group of firms. And he hasn't stopped there. The Dubai Royal just completed the MBR School of Government's Accelerated Leadership Onboarding Program. The curriculum includes lessons on public leadership, public finance, government strategies, AI and data policies, government excellence, and innovation. Their courtship appeared to be predetermined by fate, bringing together two powerful families in a marriage that would go down in history. The wedding that followed was nothing short of stunning, rivaling even Sheikh Mohammed's expensive weddings. You would think, how is an arranged marriage a gift after all? Well, for Mahra, Mana was not just a man brought in by her father. He was in fact the one who stole her heart. Call it love at first sight, and the sight was really giving. It was so giving that their marriage union was a historic event, a celebration of love, money, and the joining of two powerful lineages. The extravagant celebration captivated the globe, solidifying Princess Mahra's status as a symbol of both tradition and daring individuality within the royal family. In April, the newlyweds held a solemn ceremony in which they signed a marriage contract in accordance with Islamic traditions, known as Al-Kitab. This event was marked by intense solemnity as the couple swore their commitment to one another based on the Quran, sealing their vows with sincere prayers. This was quite important not just for Mahra, but also for the two families considering her father's history of marriages. Hundreds of dignitaries, celebrities, and distinguished guests gathered at the prestigious World Trade Center in Dubai for the final chapter of their wedding celebrations, which followed secular customs and allowed the bride to showcase her beauty to the world. The news of their union spread quickly on social media, capturing the attention of the entire world. The bride made a spectacular arrival in a beautiful white gown of gigantic proportions, embellished with lace and gleaming rhinestones. The renowned Middle Eastern design business Ezra Couture precisely constructed this magnificent creation, which included a diaphanous veil. The groom wore a traditional Arabian dress, adding to the regal atmosphere. While extravagance permeated every aspect of the event, what truly distinguished it was the mystery surrounding the guest list. Experts said that this event rivaled the magnificence of any royal wedding, highlighting the Sheikh Mohammed's unshakable love for his daughter Mahra. None of his daughters had been given such a costly wedding, and they were not permitted to publish their wedding images on social media. But for Princess Mahra, Sheikh Mohammed did not have any issues with her posting her wedding on social media. This just reveals that his love for his daughter is special. It was a stark departure from tradition, and some labeled Mahra the unexpected heiress. Following the wedding, Mahra and her husband were known to be frequently spotted at fancy restaurants or engaging in leisurely activities, such as a trip to a shooting range. Sheikha Mahra and Sheikh Mana, who married in Dubai 5 months ago, shared a photo of an ultrasound on Instagram stories to reveal their good news. Sheikha Mahra captioned the photo, "Just the three of us," and tagged Sheikh Mana, who reshared it. It seems like happiness found the princess. One just wonders if her history of relegating her Christianity was worth it all after all. Maybe that's why he loves her better, and maybe that's why he allowed her to show her gift to the world. Maybe her sacrifice spoke volumes of her love for him. What do you think? Thank you so much for watching our videos. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and stay tuned for more fascinating stories from the alluring world of Dubai royalty. I hope all of you have a very wonderful day.